Hi everyone from Shalom. I miss you all. I miss the mommies calling me and asking me questions, and I'm sure that there's a lot going on at home. I decided to make a short video on potty training. I've gotten a lot of emails from parents of toddlers and pre-toddlers about potty training, and you are right on the money. This is the perfect time. You are home full-time with your children. They're going to need a few days to really get used to it, and then they'll be able to be trained on their own. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure to order some books about potty training. One of my absolute favorites is Even Firefighters Go to the Potty. The kids love this book. Basically, it goes through different professions and how they go on the potty. And the kids can open the flap by themselves. And so there's a fireman, there's the policeman goes to the potty, the baseball player goes to the potty, the construction worker goes to the potty, and so on and so forth. The kids love the book, and it gives them an opportunity to see that all people go to the potty. But any of those types of books that you can sit and read to your children are wonderful. If your child is physically ready, meaning that when they're peeing or pooping, they tell you beforehand or while they're doing it, it means that they're in touch with their body. But it's very scary and very hard to give up diapers. So what you need to say is, it's time. No more diapers for you. We're going to stay clean and dry, just like the people in the book. So every half hour, you're going to take your child to the potty. Make sure that you can choose. I personally prefer to put a small ring around the toilet and then have a step stool so they can climb up, because that's the actual toilet they're going to use. Some people prefer to use a smaller potty, and that's okay too, because it's smaller size, but there's 2 steps to that because they get used to that, and then you have to transfer them onto the big potty. So I always like to do things in one step. And I would say it's not so cold out. I would leave them in shirt and socks, and leave off their diaper, leave off pants, and say every half hour, mommy's going to take you, or daddy is going to take you to the potty, and you're just going to sit for a few minutes. And if something comes out, hooray. And if something doesn't come out, that's okay. And if something comes out when you're not on the potty, that's okay. Mommy will give you a towel and you can wipe it up, because when we make a mess, all we have to do is wipe it up. So you have to go into this with this calm demeanor. You're not frustrated. You're not angry. You're just teaching your child the next phase of development. For the most part, children who are over 2.5 are ready. Some children, boys in particular, are ready later, but they're all capable once they can listen to their bodies. The reason for taking them every half hour is that you want to catch something coming out, and once they feel the pee coming out, they make a connection between sitting and feeling. And once they start making that connection, they make it more often. You can anticipate the first couple of days that your child might have a few accidents. It's okay. Pee does not stain. We're really okay with it. If they have to poop and they say, I have to poop, you grab them and push them, bring them to the potty. Poop is a little bit more difficult, mostly because the crouching position is different than the sitting position on the toilet. And so it feels different. They have to learn how to push in a different way. So usually pooping comes a little bit later. Pee is usually the first thing to be trained for. You can read a book while they're sitting on the potty, or you could play a game while they're sitting on the potty, or you could sing songs while they're sitting on the potty. That would be great. I'm not a big believer in major rewards every single time that they sit there. If you want to start with rewards the first 2 days when something comes out and they're sitting there, that's okay, but you want to wean them off of that because you don't want them to feel like every time they go to the bathroom that they get a reward. And then, of course, walk them through the routine. After we make, we wipe, we flush, we wash our hands very, very well. Hooray, good job. I would not use the word big boy and big girl. I would just say, you really did a good thing for your body. No more smelly diapers. You're going to stay clean and dry. Allow your child to go online and order underpants that they want because that's an incentive to be able to wear. My granddaughter wants Fancy Nancy underpants. I'm going to guess that my grandson would want underpants with trucks on them. So you want that to be an incentive for them. And then give it 3, 4, 5 days. If you have a child, I got a call from one parent whose child is actually still very young, but she's showing interest. And I said, give it a try. I'm not sure if it doesn't work. You can always say, your body wasn't ready for the potty yet. We're going to go back in diapers until your body is ready. But with older children, once you make the commitment to start, I would say follow it through. Once they're toilet trained, it's sort of like riding a bike. Once they know what to do, they know what to do. So good luck on this adventure and this journey. If you have any questions, I'm here for emailing. And let me know how it goes. Take care. Bye.